What's up, guys? Puzzle Dan here, and I'm trying to conduct some experiments here. Instead of doing it on my whole car, I've got my speed shapes, my Preval sprayer, a bunch of 5-ounce bags of the pearl pigment that can all be found at dipyourcar.com. I've got a gallon of glossifier, and just to keep things simple, everything I ordered was from dipyourcar.com, the glossifier included, so you might as well get everything in one place. I'm finding out that one of these little 5-ounce bags of pigment will treat 10 to 12 ounces of glossifier, but it's a 6-ounce container on the bottom of the Preval sprayer. So we're going to cut everything in half. What I was actually hoping to do was mix some of these colors together to try to see what it's going to turn out like, because really the most cost-effective way is to do it like this. If we're going to mix colors, I'm really going to have to split it into quarters to get this glossifier to mix in here really well. Let me see what we got here. We got the Saturn Yellow, we got the Blurple, Iguana Green, Sage Green, Radiant Red, Plum Crazy, Blue Dream, and Suzuki Blue. Instead of going with colors that are going to accent each other, I'm really wanting to pick something that's really going to try to stand out. If I pick the yellow and the blue, would it turn to green or would it be a yellowish blue? Not really sure. I've never used these before. So, like I said, I'm going to be trying it on these versus spending all the money to figure it out on my car. Let's get this started real quick. Yeah. Okay. So that actually made green. That's really interesting. Actually, it's kind of I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a really weird looking green. It's nothing like my sage green or my iguana green. It's more like a kind of like a metallic camo green. I'm gonna dump a little bit more blue in there and see how it turns out, because I kind of went light on the blue because it was a little bit more dominant of a color. So let's go with just a tad bit more. See if we can't get something different. Well, I got an even darker green. No shit, right? Let me get some glossifier to put in here. Now, since I'm really not interested in making a mess, pouring into this little Preval sprayer is going to be a pain in the ass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this glossifier into my hopper, which is clean because I clean it after every use. I would hope that you guys do the same thing. And then I'm going to pour it into the Preval sprayer. Watch me spill this shit. Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
Did you know you're not recording? Oh, kid.
Come on. I was right in the middle of a pour, too. So I'm right here at the 6-ounce mark. Oh, that's really kind of cool. I don't know, can you see it?
Yeah, there you can.
So it kind of has more of like a silvery look to it. Alright guys, this is glossifier. So in my last video you found out that glossifier doesn't work like regular Plasti-Dip. So before we go any further, I need to take my speed shapes, put down a good layer of Plasti-Dip so we can figure out what good base color is going to make the best choice. Now with this, just looking at it, I'm going to lay down one white, one black. Let's just start with that. One white and one black. anything else, you don't want to get into a rush. Even though they're just speed shapes, we're going to do this one coat at a time, really light. We're going to get full coverage, but we're going to do it right. Keep talking about this doing it right shit. Oh, guys, I got to go get a beer. All right, so I got my black base and my white base finished, and my beer and my Provol sprayer, which it's been sitting the entire time, and it still has not really settled too much. So, I mean, with the glass, so with the glass hopper on here, it really does kind of show how well this stuff sits in there. It's pretty buoyant. But yeah, let me go ahead and get this sprayed and see how it turns out.
Turn up the bass!
Alright guys, check this out. I'm really digging the green that's coming out on this white, but the speed shape sitting by itself, you really can't see the green. So I put it on this white sheet of paper, so hopefully the contrast will show it off a little bit better. Now, let me zoom into this real quick and let's see what it looks like. So this is actually a pretty cool color, not bad. But what I was really impressed with was how different this turned out when I sprayed it on black. So I had to actually take a black rim and use what I had left, and I got 3 coats out of it from the Provol sprayer, which really kind of tells me if you just order a couple of the 5-ounce bags and some of the Glossifier and a Provol sprayer, you could probably save a lot of money dipping your rim and making it look really different. So let me show you this rim that I got. Now this rim turned out really gorgeous, but you know what? I really can't show it to you. I mean, I really don't feel like you're seeing it until you see it in action. So let me get this tape off of here, put this wheel into action so you can see what it looks like actually doing what it's supposed to do. If you didn't catch that, let me show that to you again in slow motion. Drive a Mustang. You want me to mount that thing on my car? No, but really, guys, I think this turned out really surprisingly well. I wasn't expecting the color that it came out, because that was kind of a, I don't know what freaking color that is. Alright guys, now that I got this out in natural light, you know, it's pretty clear that this turned out to be a pewter color, which is, okay, yellow and blue make pewter, but alright. Alright, so why this exactly turned out to be this particular color when I mixed a yellow and a blue, I really don't know. But I kind of have a theory, and I'm really wondering if the black underneath, it's black Plastidip on top of a chrome rim. You can't see the chrome. But I'm wondering if the black is just really doing away with the pigments, and all you're really seeing is the reflective surfaces left inside the pearls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix 2 totally opposite colors of what I have here, and I'm going to cut the rim in half, re-dip it black, and then try it again with some different colors to see if I get the same result. If I do, then really you could probably mix any of the colors to get that, but if I don't, then that's kind of a cool little discovery there.
Turn up the bass!
Okay, just for shits and grins, what I've done, instead of going right back across the line where I originally peeled the tape, I actually left about an inch of the older pearl that I put down. I'm going to go down over it with the new mix that I make up. So we're going to have the new mix over the black, over the old pearl, and then the original pearl left on it so we can get a good color contrast and see exactly what's happening here. So last time what I used was the Saturn Yellow and the Blurple. This time I'm going to mix the Suzuki Blue with the Radiant Red, and I guess it should give us a nice purple color, but according to the way that turned out, it might glow in the fucking dark, I don't know. So that's what the blue looks like in there. There you go. That's fucking purple. Alright guys, so here you go. If you're looking for this pewter color, what you're going to mix is Blurple and Saturn Yellow over a black base, and it's going to give you this nice pewter. If you're looking for this type of purple, you can go with the Suzuki Blue and the Radiant Red over a black base. Guys, it's actually pronounced Suzuka Blue, but if you think I'm going to refilm this entire video because of one word, you're fucking crazy. I don't know why anybody would want pastel purple, so I'm not even going to tell you what to do to get that. That's horrible. So guys, hope you enjoyed it. I had a great time making this video. Check me out at my Facebook page, facebook.com/IamThePuzzleman, or you can shoot on over to my website, www.IamThePuzzleman.com. Send me your questions. I will get back to them as soon as I possibly can. So again, hope you enjoyed. I did. I hope you guys have a great time doing your projects, and remember, don't be a follower. Do it yourself. Alright guys, before you get crazy and throw your speed shapes away, I want you to remember two things. One, it's plastic. You can dip right over it and do a different project. And two, it's freaking plastic dip. I mean, saving money is what it's all about, right? Recycle, guys. See you next time. Shit.